And now at 5, President Trump will announce new initiatives to help seniors pay for insulin and to permanently expand access to telehealth, a key connection to the vulnerable group during the coronavirus pandemic.
CBS's Natalie Brand is at the White House, where the president is also on the defensive over his response to the pandemic.
With the U.S. death toll from the coronavirus pandemic close to 100,000, President Trump defended his response on Twitter, saying if he hadn't done his job well and early, the U.S. would have lost 1.5 to 2 million people.
To be under significantly that high mark shows that the president did everything in his power and helped to make this number as low as humanly possible.
Vice President Mike Pence held another conference call with state governors a day after the president threatened to move the Republican National Convention in August from North Carolina if the governor cannot guarantee that he'll lift COVID-19 related restrictions by then.
The president wants to see the convention take place. He's noted that, and he wants to have a cooperative governor in making that pursuit happen.
The administration released a new testing strategy which talks about ramping up efforts, including purchasing 100 million swabs. But the plan still places much of the testing and contact tracing burden on individual states.
During a remote House Oversight Committee hearing, a Health and Human Services Inspector General said her office is looking into issues regarding COVID-19 testing.
The first is an examination of FDA's role in facilitating testing for COVID-19, which does examine emergency use agreements, and also an audit of CDC's test kits to state public health labs.
This week, the House is expected to vote on a bipartisan fix to the Paycheck Protection Program. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, speaking at home in Kentucky, indicated work continues on another federal relief package, but emphasized the Senate will not take up the House bill.
It'll be very carefully crafted. It won't be $3 trillion left-wing wish list.
Meanwhile, new travel restrictions on Brazil will take effect at midnight. They impact non-U.S. citizens who have visited Brazil in the past 2 weeks. It exempts permanent U.S. residents and their spouses, as well as all commerce and trade. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.